It's especially it is for you to know yourself. And I recall my dad saying, pointing at that title, that you need to have this mindset to achieve anything in your life. Coming together is a beginning, staying together is progress, and working together is success. It's no secret, friends, you have a purpose and you have the highest potential. Dream it, believe it, achieve it. So dream big, truly believe in it, and achieve it 100% to live the life fullest. And I want to join hands with you on this mission to learn and grow together, to engage, enlighten, and empower. Yes, this is solo episode of your host Jyoti G on Stars of Learning podcast. Let's begin. Hey friends, August 9th is celebrated as National Book Lovers Day, a day for all those who love to read, and National Book Lovers Day encourages you to find your favorite reading place, a good book, whether it to be a fiction or a non-fiction. And I wanted to get you hooked to pick up a book and spend the day reading and get into the habit of reading a book. So friends, on this day, I want to honor all the bookworms and book lovers in my life. And if you are a book lover yourself, then treat yourself to some quality reading time. So friends, I'm celebrating Book Lovers Day by reviewing my all-time favorite book, which personally I have benefited. Yes, friends, put your gaze on. So jumping in, what's catchy in this book is the front cover, and it says, winners don't do different things, they do things differently. Yes, friends, I'm referring to a step by step tool for top achievers written by a global thought leader, Mr. Shiv, who is an author and a much sought after speaker who has shared his great insight and encourages every individual to realize their true potential in this book, You Can Win. Yes, the title is You Can Win. And I think the title itself stood out when I first came across it. And I recall my dad saying, pointing at that title, that you need to have this mindset to achieve anything in your life. And that is, you can win. So, friends, the author of this book says that this book is universal and it can be applied in any situation, to any organization or any country, and it's especially it is for you to know yourself, as this book is one of its own kind. It just emphasizes on practical aspects of getting and remaining inspired, and it also helps anybody reading this book to create their own pathways to win, like I have achieved. So, friends, when I initially read this book somewhere 2005 or 2009, I had read this book and was not serious to work on what was given in that book. And I was thinking it is for all seniors or it could be for top achievers, and I was not committed to it. So, friends, I recall one of my HR leader mentioning you need to take notes whenever you are reading such inspiring books. Yes, folks, whenever now I read a book and if something connects to me, I ensure to take my learning and start applying it. And I also share my ideas and thoughts with my family, friends, or colleagues, so I get to hear their perspective too. So, this book is something, it's very easy. It's like a novel. You can browse and grasp few things in it, but the concepts are loaded and it cannot be absorbed as an one go, like how you read any other fiction books. You need to internalize everything you read, and you have to action it out. You have to use it and internalize, saying that how this is vital and how this is applicable to yourself. So what benefited me was building positive attitude in whatever I do. And believe me, guys, you will get goosebumps whenever you go through this book, because it has loads of stories, quotes, some inspiration, some tools, and end to end positivity is what will reflect in this books. And it also gave me a lot of insight on obstacles which we create for ourselves, right? It could be for your dream or to be a successful, which may be real, or sometimes we uh, imagine loads of things and will not go through the purpose, right? And that's what it gives a complete insight here in this book. And one of the main purpose of the book for me was to create definite action plan, and like what you want to achieve, how do you want to achieve it, or when do you want to plan and achieve it 100% foolproof. So friends, you will agree that life is full of choices and compromises, right? And William Brand said, destiny is not a matter of chance, it's a matter of choice. It's not a thing to be waited for, it is a thing to be achieved. So, the choice I made while I was reading this book was that I need to win, and whatever I need to do, I need to be successful, and successful 100%, guys. And definitely, it's not as easy as I said now. And to achieve that, I had to take actions what is listed in that book. There are loads of steps and step tools there, and we have to take action, be responsible, and committed. As guys, there is no magic wand for success, and it's all your own willpower and commitment and hard work. Definitely, you will see the results in a right way. As I'm glancing this book, right, even now it's fresh in my thought that I started actioning with goal setting. And there is a chapter in this book on goal setting in detail, friends. And I was very happy whenever what I listed that in my goals, and whenever I achieve, right, that happiness, I can't put that in words. And when I say goals, you may be aware about our personal and professional goals. And whenever I have interacted with people, I have noticed that they get confused with their dreams and desires and wishes as goals. And that's a scary part, guys. And I want you to take caution on this. So, when you make a goal, it should be a purpose in it. It has to be clear, and goals must be smart goals. And when I say smart, S stands for being specific, M stands for must be measurable, A for achievable, R is for realistic, and T stands for time bound. And your goals can be short term to mid term to long term, and you can split them daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, however you plan at your convenient. But put it in a smart way so you are able to attain it 100% successfully. So while I'm glancing this chapter, so what Shakespeare says in this book is that our life is like a wheel with six spokes, and they are family. Definitely, right? Our loved ones are the reason for us to live. The financial aspect, yes, that's important, and that represents our career or anything that money can buy. And the third one is physical. It's very important, right? It's all about our health. and we need to give priority for our health too. And the fourth one, it represents to mental, which is our knowledge and wisdom. And the fifth one is on social, our responsibility, our social responsibility. And the last one is about spiritual, which represents our ethics and character. So, friends, it's important that all of these spokes need to be in alignment to get a balance in our life. So, just think about it. What if any one of these six spokes were missing? How would your life look like? I'm pausing here for a moment for you to think and reflect about it. And this is a holistic approach to aspire for your life and to attain any goals, friends. And there are loads in this book. And how is this book is going to help you? It's going to definitely help you in tremendous way. It helps you to build confidence by mastering the 7 steps to positive thinking. It helps you to be successful by turning your weakness into strength. And you will also gain credibility by doing the right things for the right reason. And friends, you will take charge by controlling things instead of letting them control you. You will start building trust by developing mutual respect with people around you, and you will accomplish more by removing all the barriers to effectiveness. And definitely what I like about this book is that loads of examples and quotes, as I said you, and some interesting stories with tools and action plan. Plus, he supplies us with lot of practical solutions on how to achieve what you desire. Yeah, definitely worth a lifetime of knowledge, as you will be able to turn your vision into action. So, friends, if you practice what is given in this book thoroughly, it can work wonders to you. So, this is like a complete package, as this book forces you to, think, introspect, and build your own action plan. So, my tip for you, whenever you grab this book, get ready with your pen, some sticky notes, and highlighters while reading this book. So, friends, I urge that this book should be treated like a recipe for your success. And success is like baking a cake, right? Unless you have just the right recipe, is not going to work. The ingredient must be of the finest quality and also in the right proportion. You can't overbake it or undercook it. And once you have the correct recipe with practice and learning, it becomes a lot easier. So, as I believe, friends, true success is a journey and not a destination. And it is an experience which delights us, when the job well done, which definitely leads to achieve our goals without quitting in the process. Okay, so if this book review has inspired you or moved you even an inch, I would recommend you to plunge in to be part of the Book Lovers Day by grabbing this book. And of course, do share your experience with me, what you felt, and your comments are important for me to know how you are able to apply it in your journey of success. Thank you. So, friends, I hope you enjoyed this conversation, and I'm always grateful for everyone who tunes in, listens, subscribes, and have left reviews of my podcast on iTunes. By the way, if you have not done that yet, that would mean a world to me. Head over iTunes, and I would be happy if you take a moment to rate and comment if you got any value or learning listening to this podcast. Do share this amazing information to help many others to engage, enlighten, and empower. Thank you once again for joining in, and I'm your host, Jyoti Ji signing off from Stars of Learning podcast. Thank you.